Welcome to Shorty SuperCoach and welcome to my press conference. Sorry it's a little bit late, but trying to find any sort of rhythm with this football festival is pretty crazy. I mean, I was always busy at the start of the week, and then by the time you know it, the next round's on you, the next game's on you. I've got to make trades. So I had an awesome week, an amazing week. It all started with putting the VC on Josh Kelly. That kick-started it, and it got better from there. I mean, I had my second best ever weekly ranking. Once upon a time, years back, I had a week where I was 74th overall, but SuperCoach was easier back then. So I've been looking forward to doing this press conference. Sometimes fronting up isn't the funnest of things, but I was just trying to find some time because I was ranked 101 for the week, which shot me up nearly 10,000 places. And I've gone from a year that I thought was going to be an absolute write-off to one where I am probably having, as well a placed season to date as I've sort of had on the channel. So I feel like my side's hit form, a couple of good selections, a couple of good trades here and there. So, we'll see how we go. Just quickly, because I will do the preview probably in like an hour or so whenever the teams come out. But I will say, VC-wise, hopefully a lot of you guys hit McRae, but a lot would have gone Gorn, and I think a lot will go into Neil. I'm actually backing in Brodie Grundy for the VC, and if you haven't used your VC at all, I wouldn't be afraid on chucking it on Paddy Cripps. I reckon he's due to really respond. Now, maybe I'm getting carried away after I predicted a massive response from Josh Kelly last week, but I'm backing in 250 points minimum between Doherty and Cripps. So I think they're going to be back in business and backing them in. So, but I'll discuss more of that on the preview. I'm not sure whether I'll get it up in time. So at least for the Carlton Hawthorn game. But you could go Cripps, see how he's going at half time, three-quarter time, then go into Neil if you're not satisfied. But we'll just see how we go. So here's my side to an extent. I will start Hamill on the field this time. I mean, Starcevic, I don't know. I mean, he's good for 50 or 60, and Hamill's probably every chance to score 20 or 30, but he can score 70 or 80, and he was really good last week. He was on my bench. Now, it's funny how it works. I technically lost 48 points by not having Hamill on the field, but I was never going to start him. The bloke scored 17 the week before, so he's never getting a run. But it's crazy. I was ranked 101. If I get those extra 48 points, I go up to 32nd for the week. So it's just amazing how many spots you can climb on such small manoeuvres. But yeah, look, that's how my side went. Lloyd was huge. Sicily huge. Daniel real good. Doherty not so, but everyone's got him. I even got McPherson. I got a 90 out of him. Dangerfield was so-so, but Neil massive. Oliver massive. Kelly, I had the VC on him, obviously. We're mid-round, so it's on Gorn at the minute. Cripps, I'm backing him in. Pickett was solid. He was real good the other week. And Vandermeer did play. I traded him out at the start of the round. And then, Gorn was huge last week. Brayshaw, massive. Whitfield, really good. Martin was solid. He was bloody awesome the game previous. Smith I brought in, and Devon Smith is doing my head in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sick of him. He's leaving my side. I'll discuss more of it on the weekend preview, but he just has to go. He's stinking it up, and he just can't find the pill. He's tackling and pressuring. I heard he was the number one pressure player in the competition. Try getting a touch, Devon. There's not enough points out there for bloody pressure acts. Oh, it's kidding me. But anyway. And I'm hoping for a response from Rankin, not because it'll give me any points advantage, because every man and his dog has him, but I just would really like to get more of a cash influx from him. So what am I thinking this week? I'm thinking double downgrade. I'll go a bit more into that. As you can see, I've already gone Vandermeer to Close without seeing the teams, but Close was very, very good. And being a Geelong supporter, I think he's going to fill the role of Dalhouse, who's out for a long time. I'm really hoping that Green can return, but I think that's unlikely because I think Zach Williams and Callum Water may be coming back. I'm really hopeful McInerney can come back. Bennell's been dropped. And is Brown half a chance to come back? I don't know, maybe. Either way, I'm thinking, because obviously if none of that happens, I'll be left with a 0. So in my midfield, sorry. So I might have a dabble at that. And yeah, I might have to assess it as we go. Well, that wouldn't, just going to have to see what we can do here, because it's not a stack of, I might need a slice of luck as I dive into it, but we'll just see how we go. But Devon Smith will definitely go, I think. And I wouldn't mind seeing a debutant, or I know the Lions are playing a couple of guys I can select. I'm not so sure about their job security. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, because, I mean, Vandermeer had peaked. I just hope I'm not left with the awkward scenario of facing a 0, which, look, won't happen. It won't happen. I mean, if I have to, I'll trade out Smith. And I'll trade out probably Brown, all depending. It'll just come down, if none of them are playing, it'll come down to the likelihood of me thinking they'll play and or their break even. But we'll just have to wait and see. I really think McInerney will play. But anyway, we'll see. But that's how my side went. It was a fantastic week for Shorty. You know, you do a lot of these videos, and often you're picking holes apart your side, and something didn't go quite right that really cost you, but it all turned up roses basically for me last week, and I've started pretty strong this week. Martin's been good. Pickett's been good for a rookie price player. Smith's solid. Who else did I have? Daniel was solid enough. So I really think Doherty and Cripps, I really hope they fire, because there will be some that have lost faith and traded them out. And look, I'm really hoping Tom Mitchell doesn't go absolutely nuts, because I'd love to bring him in soon. And I'll be barracking hard against Lachie Neale. Just give me 100, but no more. No 150s, no 160s, because I think 80% of the comp will be on Lachie Neale for captain, and I think most of the other 20% will have used a loophole on a McRae or a Martin or something like that. I think most people won't have the guts to back in Grundy. I'm hoping that my bravery there can pay off. So I could fall on my sword, though, if he's just out of form. But I reckon Grundy's going to bounce back and score 140 plus. So let's see how we go. But thanks for tuning in. I'll be back real soon with a weekend preview. And over the weekend, we will be looking at a same game multi as well. So cheers. I'll catch you soon.